Guess who's recording this video again because the dumbass forgot to press the wrong button and press start streaming instead of start recording. I'm a dumbass. But yes, today I want to talk about a movie that I watched recently that I don't know, I don't know. That's the thing that we seem to work best in this channel. Apparently, we watch movies and we talk about the movies. So fuck it, let's go again. I'm back on my bullshit. Today, I want to talk about Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary is basically Ryan Gosling goes to space, meets a rock friend, and the rock friend, then they're trying to find a cure, not a cure, trying to find the reason why their son is dying. That's basically the premise of the movie. It is a extremely dumbed down premise of the movie, but I'll explain the whole thing later. But yeah, first impressions of the movie: movie, great time. It never felt like it overstayed its welcome, never felt like it was too short. The pacing was did good. The movie does a great job of pulling you in and watching. I don't know how to explain. The movie just does a good job of keeping you entertained with funny moments, emotional moments, intense moments. I don't know. I just feel like it did a really good job with that. Now, let's just go with the characters, the cast. Now, the cast isn't too packed with insane AAA actors. It does come with Ryan Gosling. I think King Luang is pretty big. But yeah, let's just start with the main character, the main guy that the movie bases itself around. Raylan Grace, Dr. Grace. Now, Dr. Grace is the primary science teacher. Fuck, I hit my mic. It's in every fucking video I hit my mic. Fuck. But yes, Dr. Grace is a primary school teacher, science teacher that gets called to work on a project because the sun is dying thanks to the Peruvian line having some living organisms that are eating out the sun. So there's this something Eva Strat that calls him looking for somebody because they're desperate because the sun is really dying and they got about a half a decade to fix this shit. And yeah, so that's what happens. That's how he gets onto board to work with her and the Project Hail Mary, which is basically sending out 3 people to space on a one-way trip. They're not coming back home, but they're trying to find things to stop the Peruvian line from eating out the sun and send it back because they don't have enough fuel to come back. But that's pretty much it. Now there is Sandra Hüller. I already explained. Sandra Hüller is the main leader of the whole investigation thingy. I don't really know what to call her. I don't know if she's a doctor. I know there was a background but I just cannot remember. Now let's go with my favorite character of the movie, so Rocky. Rocky is the alien that Dr. Grace finds in space while looking for a way to solve the problem of the Peruvian line. I gotta say, they did a great job with Rocky. Rocky is a funny character to watch. I think they did a really good job. I would say literally watch the whole movie just because Dr. Grace and Rocky, their conversations and all of that. I would say just watch the movie because them too. But yeah, out of all the highlights of characters for me is Ryan Gosling, James Ortiz, who goes for the voice of Rocky, Lionel Bryce, which is Officer Carl, which I'm pissed off because I thought Officer Carl was a homie, but it ended up betraying us. By the way, Dr. Grace was never meant to go on the mission. He kind of just got kidnapped into it. He was meant to be with 2 more people. He wasn't originally meant to be part of the expedition, but there was some explosion in the movie and 2 astronauts died and he didn't want to do it, but they literally put him to sleep and put him on the ship, quite literally sending him to his death without no choice, which is kind of a bit crappy thing to do, But yeah, that's pretty much all the characters, all the main characters that will be seen in the movie. Now let's go for the story and the pacing. First off, let's go with the story. The story is basically, again, the sun's dying thanks to the Peruvian line, and the Peruvian line has this little microorganisms that are just eating out the sun slowly. They use the sun as a way to I guess nutrition and movement. They literally eat the sun and shit it out. That's the best way I can put it. But yeah, the whole premise of the movie is trying to solve that problem. They go to this planet, Tao something, I don't really remember. On his way there, that's where he finds Rocky, and that's where they work together to find a solution, stop their sons, because Rocky's homeworld is having the same issue as Earth, where the Peruvian line has the microorganisms eating out the sun. It ends up being that there is a predator, a natural predator. There's a planet that has the Peruvian line connected to the sun, but it's not eating out the sun because there's a predator that is eating out the microorganisms, blah blah blah. I'm not trying to like tell you the whole damn story, but that's pretty much the premise of the movie. Now, the pacing never felt like it overstayed its welcome. Never, for me at least, never felt too rushed, too slow, too fast. It just felt just right. It had the right amount of comedy. It had the right amount of sadness. It had, just had the right amount of everything. Nothing ever felt like it was too much there for like, but yeah, it just, everything felt right. Basically, this is Interstellar 2, or Interstellar but funnier. Now let's go with what is sort of my gray area of the movie, the visuals and the atmosphere. Now, for the atmosphere, I will give the atmosphere a solid 9.5. The atmosphere in this movie is absolutely insane. The visuals are insane. They just knew how to give us eye candy. But now let's go for the visuals. Most of the visuals, at least at 90% of the visuals in this movie, are a solid like a 8.5 or an 8 out of 10. But there's just a couple scenes that either like the lighting, I don't know what they did with the lighting. Just some parts of the movie, the lighting is just, they bother me. Okay, my eyes don't really like lights. I'm gonna be dead honest. My eyes and lights are not fans. I don't know why, but I have very sensible. Yeah, it's just like some parts of the movie, I don't know, I don't remember. It's just like the part where they come back from the thing, like from trying to grab the whatchamacallit, the little probe thing that they went to the planet to pick up, like what's the organism, or why is the, just to probe the planet. They come back and there's just this scene where they're trying to get out of the thing. They keep spinning. Dr. Gray's heads its head, and it just all starts to like flicker, aggressively flicker, and it's just really hard to see. And I didn't really know what was going on. And of course, keep in mind that I did watch this in my in my computer. It didn't look bad, like it wasn't pixelated, just the lighting. So in the movie might have been different, in the movie theater with a big screen it might have been different, but mine is HDR, so the colors wasn't even a problem. The colors were beautiful in this movie. But yeah, it's just the lighting in this movie tends to be a little bit too overwhelming at times. If you have what's that thing where like flickers make you start, like, I don't really remember. Pause. Editor Ghost Peer. It's called epilepsy. Just my dumbass cannot remember things when I need them. And besides, we already about halfway to the video and you are still watching. Come on now, you kinda like it if you're still watching this far out the video. You kinda like it. Come on, don't lie to me. If you're still watching and you are enjoying the video, this is taking way too long to edit. I don't know why, but I am a serious, extremely serious procrastinator, so I cannot get this videos out quick. My bad. But yeah, if you're still watching, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing. I promise I'm trying to be more consistent. But yeah, with all of that said, back to the video. But yeah, be cautious of flicker warnings, because the movie does not have any flicker warnings. You should be cautious of that. So the movie, most of it is really just a feel-good movie. You're not, if you go into the movie, when you come out, you will feel good about it. You won't feel like shit. Feel good movie. Pretty good. It's funny. It has intense moments. It has emotional moments. It has happy moments. It's really good. Now I'm gonna talk about what worked best in the movie. For me, what worked best is the relationship between Dr. Grace and Rocky. That's pretty much, at least should be the biggest reason why you're going to watch that movie. To be honest, it's the only reason why I just kept wanting to watch more and more, because I don't know, I feel like their relationship was so well done that it just carries the movie to a certain point. I don't know, it was just really good. The relationship between those two is just really good, like from the start to the end. Just two dudes becoming friends. What didn't work best for me, again, the lighting. Well, it's that the lighting and the ending. I guess the ending wasn't bad in any sort of level. The ending was genuinely good, but I didn't like it personally because I don't know. I get it. He came back to save Rocky because otherwise Rocky would have died, but I don't like that he chose to stay there. I mean, I get it. He went through the acceptance that he was gonna die because I guess Dr. Grace, it was a flawed. He thought he was a flawed person and that he was afraid of. He didn't think he was good enough. He didn't think he was built for it. You know, he was insecure about a bunch of things. But I don't know. The ending doesn't really make sense to me because wouldn't you want to come back? I mean, if they betrayed me like that and they sent me to death, I don't know. I think it would be the biggest balls move just to come back, just to piss him off, to show you, yeah, you try to kill me, fuck you, I'm back. But that's just me personally. I think the ending was good. Still funny to me that he just went back to being a teacher but another planet. But yeah, final verdict, final thoughts for the movie. It was genuinely a good movie. I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10. Great movie, great visuals, great comedy, just really very, very well done. It's basically Interstellar 2 or just Interstellar but with comedy. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the movie. Did you see it? Did you not see it? Do you think it's too long? Do you think it's too boring? I don't know. Just comment whatever your opinions are. Again, these are my opinions, personal opinions. Of course, you guys can put your opinions. Everybody should respect each other's opinions. At the end of the day, these are opinions, personal opinions. Not everybody has the same opinions. Otherwise, the world would be boring. But yeah, there's no right or wrong. It's just opinions. When we're talking about this, all right, there's wrong opinions, of course. But everybody's like entitled to believe whatever they want. That's what the world's for. We have free will for a reason. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about that. But yes. And by the way, I know I've been missing for a long time. I did say I was gonna post a video a month, and I only posted one back in January, which did really good, and I'm really grateful for everyone that watched it. I really meant to stay, but I don't know. I had a video. I was working on a video back in February, but then I just gave up, and then I just started to get, I don't know, shit just started to get piled on, and I don't know, I guess I didn't have to drive to make a video, and besides I hadn't watched a movie, and it's just, I don't know, I just lost the drive to want to do a movie. I don't know, I'm trying, all right. I'm not really the most consistent YouTuber, nor am I a YouTuber, I'm well aware, but I'm trying, you know. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell you to subscribe because I don't know when it's the next time I'll make a video. I'm trying, all right. I will watch Scary Movie. Scary Movie is about to come out. I will watch Scary Movie. There's another movie I wanted to watch, but I can't remember. But probably, more than likely, the next movie that I am going to make is probably gonna be about Scary Movie because that's such a cult classic. Just an OG movie. I watched every single other one, so I gotta watch this movie. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about the movie. I'm sorry for like being missing. I promise I'm trying. School is kicking my ass still. Engineering school. I'm second year student now. I hate physics. I hate everything that has to do with physics. I don't know. Fuck physics. Whoever found out about the fucking Apple King. Ooh, I'm not gonna say go fuck yourself, but still, screw physics and Newton and Newton's laws and all of that. I don't like physics. Help me. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Potato. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm making actual outro. If you guys gotten this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, have a great day, night, afternoon, morning. I don't know, wherever you are, whatever time you are. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. And yeah, it's been Ghost.